Following total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall to you. That's why we at Vault-Tec have prepared these educational materials for you to better...
Is it going to be painful?
Signs of life detected.
It's
Rescanning.
Like
User is a...
you are ripped out and replaced
I
with
don't...
something.
You actually make a really good point. Very well.
I wish I could say goodbye to everyone.
No one else can know. This isn't just about infiltrating Far Harbor. It's about becoming the human that synths drawn here need to meet. Reasonable. Willing to accept them as just another living thing. No greater or lesser than humanity itself. You'll be part of the bridge between our two worlds. That all vanishes the moment anyone discovers that it's been manufactured. That you're a synth.
Did she have to die? The woman I'm replacing? God, she looks so peaceful lying there.
Don't. Please. That blood is on my hands, not yours.
What? Who's there? What's that?
Let his light guide you. Adam keep you.
Oh, yes. I know he will come. He will be with me. And all before.
Ah, our family has gotten a little bigger. Welcome.
Please. Keep must continue.
Zealot Ware seems so interested in Brother Devon's fast. I wonder if he's thinking about joining him. I simply refuse to believe it.
I know that you can hear me. Please. Please.
Ah, there you are. I have a job for you.
What kind of job?
A matter of heresy that needs to be dealt with.
I'm ready to serve.
There is a woman One of our own. But she's given herself over to something dark. The Confessor ordered Zealot Thiel to track her down, but the heretic eluded her. Now Gwyneth has begun profaning our holy sites with her mad ravings, openly flouting the word of Adam. The High Confessor wants her found and executed.
I'll find her, Grand Zealot.
Good. Bring Adam's judgment to the heretic. Now go.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't heard anything about Sister Cassandra, have you?
Ah, I'd heard whispers of a new convert. Welcome, sister. How does it feel to take your place among Adam's chosen?
More rads than I usually like. That's for damn sure.
Ah, you do not bear Adam's blessing. No issue. A number of our brethren live so. But I digress. You've been to Far Harbor, yes? Seen its barriers against Adam's holy fog? Its citizens' blasphemous refusal to vacate what is clearly his? What would you do with such a place?
I'd reach out to them. Try to make peace.
Do you not believe we have tried? For years, my predecessor begged for peace, while Far Harbor fought. We tried to help them, to bring them Adam's light. Many of our brethren ended up dying. But now that I am High Confessor, all Adam's foes, whether Far Harbor cowering behind their precious condensers, or that ancient robot hiding away his memories within our very home,
Hello.
they will come to recognize Adam as the sole master of this island. But it is only through unity that we can succeed.
How you doing, friend?
Adam requires devotion from all his children. Embrace that, and you will do well here. Now, was there anything you required?
I found this icon. The Grand Zealot said you'd be interested in seeing it.
Is that the mother? So the whispers were true. You saw the mother of the fog. Many of Adam's children spend their whole lives wishing for such a boon. It would seem he expects great things from you, child. As will I. Now, was there anything else?
What can you tell me about the Mother of the Fog?
The Mother is one of Adam's most revered messengers. Many years ago, when we were driven from Far Harbor, it was she who guided us through the wilds to this sanctuary. We might all have been lost if it wasn't for her. You should be honored she found you, so...
I'd like to help the family. Is there any...
Eager. There is a member of our little community I've
Right.
My own inquiries have proven fruitless. I would have you investigate. Should you find proof of any heresy or disloyalty, you're to bring it to me. Show you can be trusted.
Consider it done.
Superb. Bring here the person in question. This is a chance to prove your value to Adam.
Ah, Our family has gotten a little bigger. Welcome. Zealot Ware seems
Pardon
so
me.
interested in
Glory
Brother
to Adam,
Devin's
sister.
past.
You must
I
be the
wonder
one
if he's
Richter
thinking
sent out
about
to the
joining.
spring. Don't appear you turned into a slobbering goon. So I'm guessing you had a favorable experience. What visions did...
Slobbering goon? Do people have bad reactions?
Few make it through the ritual intact. Sort of the point. A vision from Adam is a great honor, not something to be granted to the unworthy. So tell me, what did you...
A woman. She guided me.
What? You? Saw the mother of... How did... I guess it's not our place to question the ways of Adam. If there is anything I or the other zealots can do to serve...
Nothing.
Remain vigilant.
Zealot Thiel.
Yes? Something you needed?
The Grand Zealot sent me. Tell me what you can about Sister Gwyneth.
Very well. As I'm sure the Grand Zealot informed you. Gwyneth was once a devoted member of our order, though prone to strange moods. She was well liked by many. The Grand Zealot in particular seemed to have a fondness for her. At least until she turned her back on Holy Adam. It was my duty to find her. But Gwyneth was always clever. I'm ashamed to admit that I failed.
I'll find Sister Gwyneth.
Then by Adam's grace. I hope that you will succeed. You should begin by searching the holy sites. Perhaps you'll find some...
The vessel is breathtaking, is it not? A machine dedicated to...
Excuse me.
Yeah? I mean, glory to Wait, you're the new convert. You happened to see Brother Devon, the sickly guy praying off by himself?
Sure, I saw Devon.
See, Brother Devon, he's been on a fast, a long one. No food, only irradiated water.
Sure.
Most folks would say that's real admirable, giving yourself to Adam like that.
Sounds nuts to me.
Adam above. Look, me and Devon, we weren't born with Adam's blessing like everyone else around here. Rads, they hurt us. Now Devon thinks fasting and refusing meds till he dies is gonna get Adam to grant him some kind of revelation or something. I've tried talking to him, but he won't listen to me anymore, and everyone else in this place thinks what he's doing is a brilliant idea. I know we don't know each other, but if you could convince him to quit, I'd owe you. Could give you some anti-rad meds I've cooked up. Damn handy for folks like us. What do you say? Talk to him for me?
Okay, sure. I'll talk to him.
Oh, thank you. Please, just...
Why a child of Adam would live anywhere
Oh,
but
please, Holy Adam, from this spot, Is that you? Oh, holy... Oh, I'm sorry, sister. I thought you were... Never mind. Did you need something?
Zealot Ware asked me to speak to you. He's worried you're killing yourself. You need to stop.
Getting others to do his dirty work now, is he? You can tell him I appreciate the concern. Adam came to me, and I must do as he...
You don't have to do anything. Adam's not real.
I'd mind your tongue. Such blasphemy will get you in trouble. And I assure you, Adam is real. For I have seen his messenger with my own eyes. Jet has been my crutch for many years. One day, I was in the woods, polluting myself, when a figure strode from the sky before me. A verdant stag, wreathed in holy glow. It commanded me to return to the nucleus, and to leave behind my iniquities, and give myself fully to Adam. For my dedication, Adam would send another messenger, who would free me from my shackles once and for all. That, sister...
I have good news. I am Atom's messenger, and I have come to free you from your shackles. There. Now, let's just keep this between us, okay?
You're the messenger? The shackles are gone? They are, aren't they? Oh, thank you. Thank you, your brilliance. And don't fear, messenger. I will keep your secret. Oh, Atom above, thank you. I can't believe it. His messenger.
You did it. Atom above, you did it. Here, anytime I brew a new batch, you can have some. And if there's anything else I can do for you, you let me know.
Didn't need anything.
All right, then.
Be respectful. You walk through hallowed halls.
We'll all be divided before Sister Mai finishes her work on the decontamination witches.
If you're looking for the crypt, you took a wrong turn. My job to take care of this place. You touch anything, I'm taking the limb. Understand?
What can you tell me about the sub?
Never launched anything, if that's what you're asking. Never even made it out of the bay during the Great Division. All the better.
You said it was your job to take care of this place?
The vessel, yes. One of the most powerful sources of glow on an island full of it. My job to make sure it's looked after. You get in the way of that, you'll have to answer to Adam. But first, you'll have to answer to me. Adam will get what's left.
Why build a crypt in the sub? Don't you have the entire base?
Keeps our fallen brethren near his glow. Near their family. Only spotted child should spend eternity. A true honor. Denied to too many.
Great Division? What's that?
Adam's Great Division? 200 years ago, thousands, millions across the world, reborn in an instant, given over to Adam. These days, we take the scenic route. Extended exposure to the glow. Long division, huh?
What about the sub's nukes? You can't use those?
Launch key's missing. System can't be hacked. Trust me, we've tried.
You said...
The vessel, yes. One of the most... You get in the way of that, you'll have to...
Why would someone be denied a place in the crypt?
You've been out there, right? This place. It's dangerous. Take a wrong turn in the fog? Sorry, brother. Lost to the family. Wandered too close to the wrong settlement. Lost to the family. Adam help you, you look at Tectus the wrong way.
You don't like Tectus, huh?
Who wouldn't? Man's a damn... that is, I like Tectus just fine. But, I think you should go.
Grand Zealot sends shivers down my spine. Please, don't tell him I said that.
Excuse me.
Was wondering when I'd get to meet our newest member. I'm Sister Mai, and rumor has it, you're the one who caught the attention of the Mother of the Fog. You happen to catch the Grand Zealot's, loyalty test too?
Loyalty test?
Yeah. We saw Richter leading those two outside. Only one came back right around the time you showed. Figured you were probably witness to the whole thing.
Yeah, I saw it.
Look, it's a lesson worth learning now. Trust is a big deal in this family. Our members need to know how to steer clear of trouble. Just stay on the High Confessor's good side and you'll be all right. Now, there's something I can show you? And, not sure if the glow bothers you, but I can help with scouring too.
Was wondering if there was anything you need.
Well, there is a project I'm kind of stuck on. I assume you saw the old rad decontamination arches on the way in. I've been trying to fix them for a while now, but I hit a snag. I need a pump regulator with some serious chemical shielding. And if any place on this island is going to have one, it's the Vimpop factory. The place is swarming with mutants. But if you're up for it, I can make it worth your while. You interested?
All right.
You will? Fantastic. I figure it'll probably be somewhere near the mixing room. Just...
Right.
So can I show you something?
You mentioned scouring?
Oh, right. Well, most of us here, the glow doesn't harm us. But Adam's picky about sharing his blessing. We keep some anti-rad meds on hand for those in need. Most folks around here, High Confessor included, consider it kind of a penitence. Scour oneself and embrace the glow. So, did you want to peruse the goods?
Don't need anything today.
Take care.
Praise be to Adam for unshackling me. Oh, thank you.
Sister see the error in her ways.
Yes, Adam's will be done.
Have you dispensed Adam's judgment to Sister Gwyneth?
How do you think the High Confessor speaks to Adam? Through the voice in his head, or do you think he has to say the words aloud?
Along with stupid questions.
Sister Aubert, I found this note you penned. about the High Confessor? Something like this could get you in a lot of trouble.
My note. Listen, I was mad. High Confessor's a good man. I wouldn't. We can pretend this never happened. Please.
I might be inclined to help you if I heard the jangle.
Yeah, here. Everything I've got.
Look, no matter what I do, you're not safe here. You need...
Shit, you're right. Shit! Just, give me a little time before you say...
Yes? What is it, child?
I wanted to talk to you about Sister Aubert.
Yes. Tell me, what did you find?
I looked into her, but it seems that Sister Aubert's loyal. You've got nothing to worry about.
Really? I must say I'm surprised. Well, you've nonetheless lifted a weight from my shoulders. Here, for your effort. Your...
Adam keep you.
Let's play! Suffer and bleed!
Bingo.
Did you hear that?
Sister Mai.
You're back. Thanks again for being game to track down that pump regulator. Now, care to check the stock?
Finally got that regulator from the Vim Pop Factory.
You did? Oh, fantastic. So that regulator should slot right into the apparatus downstairs. My bypass to the unless I mess something up. Those arches should start spraying all the irradiated water the children could ask for. I was thinking, since you did all the heavy lifting, you ought to be the one to christen the old girl. plug in the final piece? You willing to do the honors?
I risked a lot getting this thing for you. I think I've earned some caps.
Suppose that's fair. I can swing, say, 150.
Trust me, if you'd seen this place, you'd know that's not enough. Mutants, floor to ceiling.
Wow, really? Okay, sure. 250.
I'm not sure you're grasping what I went through here. Have I described the smell to you yet?
All right, 350. But that's as high as I can go.
Sure, I can take you.
Great. Pumps down in the bay. Shouldn't give you any trouble. And here, for what you've done.
Place your faith in Adam, and never will you err.
Adam has laid a path for us all. You need only look for the signs.
Have you dispensed Adam's judgment to Sister Gwyneth?
His light guide you.
scraps torn from some kind of sign or banner. It looks like some pieces are missing.
Done. The messages are posted. I know it could mean my life, but the children must know. I was paging through a pre-war tome when I saw it. The atom. A tiny speck of matter surrounded by endless depths. It dwells within us all. It only reaffirmed what I'd felt all this time. The truth the Confessor wanted no one to hear. The lie of the atom. It's not real. We aren't all infinite worlds. Just empty space. Dead. Cold. We are nothing. Confessor won't be pleased by my messages. But I'm not afraid. I'm going to start moving things to the old church by the West Access Road in case they decide to join me. I just hope I'm not too late to save them from Adam's lies.
Children of Adam have allowed themselves to be deceived, and I must show them the truth. There is no atom. There is nothing. Nothing is endless. Nothing is deathless. Nothing is without fear or remorse. Stop! This is a sacred place. Why have you come here? Are you seeking the truth of nothing?
The children of Adam want you dead. You need to stop defiling their holy sites.
I can't. I have a duty that is greater than myself. One that is... The children of Adam have been deceived by Martin, by Tectus. It's a false gospel, all of it. What they don't want you to know is that Adam is but a tiny mote in the vastness of nothing. I have seen it with my own eyes. A void so vast and empty, like a night sky without stars. I know it is difficult to accept, but you must. And so must the others.
Look, I know you think you're trying to save the children of Adam, but you could be wrong. It's not too late to turn back and atone for your actions.
I wish I could believe that.
If you stay here, you're as good as dead. You need to leave this island and never come back.
There's wisdom in your words. If I cannot save the children of Adam from their blindness, perhaps I can spread the word elsewhere. Yes, Nothing's will becomes more clear to me now. I must spread the message to all who will hear, no matter how far the journey. You should tell Richter and the others that I'm dead. I can't risk them following me. Thank you for opening my eyes to that which I could not see.
Did you hear that?
Adam's justice will be done.
Sister Gwyneth won't be troubling you any longer.
She brought it on herself. Won't ask you for the details. Doesn't really matter to me. You've done well. Proved your devotion. Adam smiles on you today, sister.
So, was this a...
Do not fear. You will be recognized. What? Here, take this. It's not just a weapon. It's one of our sacred artifacts. Go forth and show no mercy to the enemies of Adam.
Let his...
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
You're right. It is a good cause. Synths definitely deserve to be safe.
It's so good to hear that. Very encouraging. Please, make sure he's put so much of himself into this. All his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about... well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers.
Seems like he's lucky to have you helping.
Thank you. That's very kind.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see, so the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here, so does this sound like something you could handle?
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there, and what might still be out there. The point is that we already lost someone once, and I don't want to see that happen again. So, are you up for it?
I don't do much for free, Faraday.
Ah, right. Of course. I should have thought of that. How does 100 caps sound?
Didn't you say this might be dangerous? 100 caps seems a little light if danger is involved.
Well, yes, there is that possibility.
Faraday, come on. I want to help you, I really do. 200 caps is just... I mean, it's a little insulting.
Oh dear. I'm so sorry insulting you.
Why don't we just agree that you'll give me all the caps you've got?
Fine. 400 caps is as much as I can spare. Now please.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real... I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
So you're saying you could have done a better job of it? Didn't know it was a competition.
Yes, absolutely. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics, and use that to my advantage. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
All right, I'm listening.
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
I'll find out what I can.
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry.
can't pick this.
Whoa, that's some firepower there.
Can I interest you in anything, stranger?
I need to talk to you about a missing synth.
Yeah? Well, it's not something I talk about with outsiders. So you can either buy something or move along.
I'm working with Chase. She told me that your designation is L792.
Okay, I believe you. Keep it down, all right? It's real private information. I know the synth you're talking about. He's a younger guy. Maybe early 20s with white hair. Goes by the name Derek. Thing is, he showed up way earlier than he was supposed to. Thought a courser was on his tail, so he rushed the timetable. To be honest, the guy was a wreck. He was scared shitless, looking over his shoulder every 5 minutes and attracting unwanted attention. Tried to calm him down, but he panicked and ran off into the fog.
Relax.
Sorry. My nerves are a little shot right now. Look, if you're really going after that synth, I'm pretty sure he took the road south out of town. Maybe you could just be careful out there. And thanks. There aren't many who go out in the fog to help. I feel like shit about what happened. I really...
Hey.
There's a trail of blood.
This is mine. No one's taken it from me. Mine.
Fresh meat crawling in from the fog. Don't care if it's Mirelurk or man.
I'm not looking for trouble. I just need to find someone, a young man with white hair. You help me, I'll leave.
Yeah. We found him. One of the fog's creatures already attacked him. He was bleeding out, but... why waste the meat? Here. Well, what's left? Take it. Now go. Don't come back. You have what you wanted. Now go!
Yes?
I've got those storage drives you asked for.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. Just the 2? Really? I somehow thought there were 3.
I did notice a locked chest that I couldn't open. Maybe the last one was in there. Do you have the key?
Key? Chest? I'm afraid I don't know. You know what? This is fine. Just these 2 is fine. Well, you did your part, so I'll do mine. Thank you for recovering these.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Sorry. Never mind.
Okay.
That synth could be out there on his own. I hope you can find him quickly.
Your missing synth was jumped by cannibal trappers. He didn't survive.
That poor bastard. That synth came here to live in peace, and we failed him in the worst way possible. It's my fault. I should have gone out there to meet him. Damn it all. I'm glad we were able to bring some closure to the matter. You deserve this. And shall we say 200 caps?
Given the risks I took to find your synth, I think I deserve...
I suppose that's a fair...
I've seen the resources you have here.
Fine. 300 caps. I'd advise you not to push your luck any further.
If you ever want my help again, you're gonna...
I can do 400 caps, but that's as high as I'm willing to go. Don't bother asking for a single cap more. Thanks again for your help.
Unstoppable! you're back. So, what did you find? Can we really trust Dima? Or is he hiding something?
I'll sum it up. I found Dima's earliest memories.
Damn it. I was hoping I was wrong. Do you know why he did it?
I think he just wants peace for everyone on the island.
So, he means the best? Should we... help?
You should head home, Kasumi.
I've been thinking about that actually, but I need to...
Right.
Maybe when this is over...
Mm-hmm.
I hope you don't mind, but I had Chase shadow you. She saw you entering and leaving the nucleus. So, what was in my memory banks? Are we closer to resolving the conflict on this island peacefully?
I have a memory of yours about a nuclear launch key. You knew how to detonate the sub in the nucleus all along.
Give me a moment. I need to remember for myself. So, I chose to forget the launch key even existed. Poor Confessor Martin. Was I lying to him all that time? The submarine is rusted into the dry dock. The only target that missile is ever going to hit is the base itself. The nucleus. Where the children of Adam live. We have to keep that key out of the wrong hands. The nucleus has innocent people living there among the zealots threatening Far Harbor.
I found the launch key already. Make sure it's never used.
Thank you. Was there anything else in my memories? Some way we can work towards peace?
One of your memories was about a kill switch you installed to shut down power to Far Harbor and let the fog take them. It's all here on this holotape.
Let me see this. I remember. I was afraid that Far Harbor might turn against us. See us as too different for their precious island. So I made a contingency plan. Mass murder. I hid the kill switch code because I couldn't stomach the thought of actually using it. Then I hid the memory because I couldn't even stand knowing I made it. What have I done? If the children of Adam were to ever get a hold of that code, they would destroy Far Harbor.
Relax. Don't worry, Dima. I already have the code. Far Harbor is safe.
Good. Now we just need to find some way to end this conflict. Have you found anything else in my memories?
Your memories led me to a gravesite. You killed Captain Avery and replaced her.
What? That's impossible. I did it.
Why did you do it?
I needed to calm Far Harbor. A moderate voice. An example of what humanity should be. How we could exist together as equals. But I couldn't live with the memories of the blood on my hands.
Let's be practical.
You're right. I'm starting to see things more. If they knew I had done this, they wouldn't destroy just me. And then, without us, the fog condensers will eventually fall into disrepair. Everyone will die. I have an idea. There's still a way we can bring peace. But the fact that I've replaced a human with a synth must remain hidden.
So you did all of that on...
What I've done goes against all of our ideals.
I'll keep your secret, Dima.
Thank you. Maybe the guilt will keep me focused. As horrifying as it might be to suggest, this memory you've recovered has... If Far Harbor could be made more tranquil by our intervention, then perhaps the same trick will work twice on the children of Atom. We could replace High Confessor Tectus with someone willing to forgive Far Harbor and work towards reconciling.
There must be another way we could make things right.
None that I can see. The authority of the High Confessor is absolute. The children of Atom won't see the need for peace unless he changes.
All right. Tell me what your plan is.
This will be difficult for both of us, but I think it's our only option. I'll need you to leverage your access to the High Confessor and lure him to a secluded location. You should be able to find a spot in the Bay's old command center where you can deal with him discreetly and hide the remains. Once your work is done, return here and the...
Do we have to kill the High Confessor?
It would be the most reliable way of dealing with him. But any method that removes Tectus from power indefinitely should work.
Are the children gonna stand down just because this replacement tells them to?
Dissent may arise, but the children have seen our replacement will leverage that fear to serve.
Okay. I'll do it.
Tectus lives in fear of being usurped by his predecessor Martin, despite that in all likelihood. But if you somehow uncovered evidence of Martin's imminent return, I expect Tectus would... All we have to do is manufacture Martin's uprising. To do so, I'll need raw material.
Sure.
Those in the nucleus have certainly been destroyed. But I built a small refuge for Martin many years ago, when he needed rest. Go there and collect any tapes you can find. And here, I want you to have this as well. For what?
Let his light go.
Confessor Martin begged Far Harbor for peace again and again.
Excuse me, High Confessor?
Ah, hello, child. To what do I owe the honor of such a visit from one of his favorites?
The wind turbine powering Far Harbor's condensers, Dima built a kill switch into it. And
Dima. I knew that machine was the key. Though I suppose this only further proves that even Far Harbor's so-called savior knew. So at long last, Adam has granted to restore the...
Right.
So tell me, are you
I'm not sure.
What should have happened long ago? Adam's holy fog will over Far Harbor. Are you ready to make it so?
I'm still...
What decision is there to make? Far Harbor. Yet Adam has given you... Though I would not keep Adam. Go. Do.
High Confessor.
Welcome back, child. I've no word yet of Far Harbor's destruction. It would not be wise to let such a task linger. Now, what did you need?
The launch key for the sub's nukes. I wanted to ask you about it.
The key to division, yes. Reunion with Atom at the flick of a wrist. An object of true power. Lost to the ages, unfortunately. What did you wish to know?
Have you been searching for the key?
There was a time when we sought it more fervently. But after years of fruitless hunting, if Adam wanted us to have such a...
Really? If you had the key, would you use it to launch the nuke? To bring about division?
A question I've asked many a time. To experience instant rebirth as incalculable new worlds. But this island, Adam's kingdom, we have been given... It would be an affront to everything he has granted us. Such a grand division. It is not our family's path.
I think you need to reconsider your...
Really? I will not lie.
On second thought, maybe...
Agreed. There is still too much to be done.
Huh. You know what? Never mind.
May Adam...
Nice. Dima, I recovered the tapes from Martin's hideout.
Excellent. Yes. These look like they'll serve. Let me take a listen. Good to hear his voice again. Oh.
Sure.
No pleasure in twisting the words of an old friend. But I believe this tape should be sufficient to pique the High Confessor's interest in joining you in the command center. Earning his trust before approaching should help guarantee this all plays out more. You'll then have to dispose of the remains. Old maintenance shaft walls were never terribly well maintained. Once you're done, return here and we'll send the
I'm ready.
Then I won't keep you any longer. Here.
Let his life guide.
Are you headed out into the fog? Sister Mai can provide...
Excuse me, High Confessor?
Greetings, my child. You know you've set quite the example here. True devotion to faith and family. Now, how may I serve?
I recovered a holotape. Confessor Martin is planning to come back and take over. We should come up with a plan, but not here. The command center tunnels should be far enough away from the rest of the children.
Martin? It can't. Play it. I want to hear that coward's voice.
Listen, children. Tectus, time is over. The nucleus must prepare for a new order. Mine.
I can't believe it. He's alive. None of the other children can know about this. The command center, you said. I'll ensure it.
Have you finished your prayers already? Far Harbor has sinned against Adam's children for the last time. Their judgment comes.
Hello? Are you there? Now, where are you? Child, show yourself. Ah, there you are. Now, Martin, tell me what you found.
And you're sure you weren't followed?
You needn't worry. Martin has no ears down here.
Right? Why are you so afraid of Martin?
Afraid? It is not fear, child. Martin, he was the fearful one, unwilling to stand up to Far Harbor, to fight for this land. I am the only one willing to do what is necessary to keep this family safe, and I will not allow him to put this place in jeopardy again. Now, your tape. Did Martin give it to you, or did you find it elsewhere? Please, I must know.
Dima sends his regards.
Dima! You die for your Ah, there you are. Now, Martin.
It's over, Tectus. Demas sent me to kill you, and I will if I have to. But if you agree to leave for good, I'll let you live.
You're working for... You're not bluffing, are you? There is no place beyond his reach on this island, is there? Fine. The damned machine will have what it wishes. Child. Show yourself. Ah, there you are. Now, Martin, tell me what you found.
Demas said.
Demas?
Uh-huh.
Yes, Adam's will be done.
Are you headed out into the fog? Sister mine. Did you hear that? Guess.
It sounds like quite the experience, but I'm glad to know there will be peace on the island again.
Atom's vision was clear on the matter. I must thank you again for sheltering me while under its sway.
Think nothing of it. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
You are too kind, Eva. I should only need just a little more fresh air.
Hey, Dima.
I suppose you've heard the news? The High Confessor's had a vision. Adam demands peace.
It's been dealt with, yes.
Excellent. Peace can fight.
Sure.
It's a heavy burden what we've done. But now the Nucleus, Far Harbor, and Acadia will all flourish. Together. Careful with your words. Admirable.
Okay. Now, let's talk about my reward.
You've certainly earned one, so don't worry. I'll handle things from here. I'll arrange talks between the children of Adam and Far Harbor. They will learn to prosper together, under our guidance. The children will revel in their irradiated bastion. The Harbormen will continue to survive and reclaim what the fog has taken from them. And my people will remain safe. Here, for all you've done. You should also pay a visit to the Nucleus. I believe the High Confessor will... And of course, you are welcome in Acadia whenever you... After all, where would we be without you?
Gather, brothers and sisters. Gather to hear his word. Peace. In the throes of a brilliant vision, he spoke, and now I obey. Atom demands peace. With Far Harbor, with Acadia, within our family. And any found disobeying Atom's word will answer for their crimes. Let none stand in the way of his radiant will. Glory to Atom! Glory to Atom!
High Confessor.
You. I knew it. I knew it was you. In my vision. There, beside our brilliant... Here, you must have this.
What does Adam need with one little dock anyway? Let Far Harbor have it.
Now everyone, quiet, quiet. High Confessor Tectus, the leader of the Children of Adam, has made a formal peace with us.
You believe him?
I do. He said it was a vision from Adam. And if you know anything about them, you know how serious that is.
But those missionaries of his...
They won't be a problem. He's keeping them clear of Far Harbor. No more preachers coming.
So are they just going to forgive what Alan's done?
They're, well, God commanded them to let that go. So, yeah, I think they've forgiven us. So they'll stay on their part of the island, and we'll stay on ours. That's all.
Food.
I need to talk to you. Tectus wasn't specific, but he said that you were an instrument of Adam's will. Because of you, I think we have a real chance of peace here.
I wish you both well.
Truly, we don't deserve you. Once the fog recedes, and given time, it always does, and that's thanks to you.
Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns. Maybe I'll give the captain's dance a try too.
Alan?
I don't buy it. Tectus wants peace. Might be not all mainlanders are bad. If you put down roots on the island, I imagine I'd be all right with that.
Hey, Alan.
I got no taste for bloodshed. I won't shy away from it neither. I'll do what it takes to protect my island.
Talk with Alan. I don't have time for you.
Stranger, you need odds, ends, junk.
Sandra?
The Children of Adam are trying to kill us all. Drive us into the ocean.
Hey, Brooks.
You know, when I'm feeling down, a little commerce always cheers me up.
No.
Understood.
Enough.
So, it sounds like there's going to be peace on the island. It was...
I just hope it lasts. Peace can be...
That's a good point. But, hey listen. So, when you first showed up, I hurt Kenji and Ray by leaving, didn't I? I could have just stayed home, pretended everything... Should I go back? They obviously still care about me. Or who they think I... Everything in Acadia has been settled. I found my answers.
Kasumi, please listen to me. You're not...
That's the thing, isn't it? Now I'll never really know. That idea is always going to be there, somewhere in the back of my mind. But you're right. I'm real enough, aren't I? Maybe that's all anyone can be sure of. I need to start packing, and I should start saying thank you for... I'm home.
Kasumi? Oh my god. My baby is okay.
Welcome back home, Kasumi.
It's good to be home.
You saved my daughter. Thank you.
Time to pay up, Kenji.
Don't worry. You've earned it.
Kasumi, does this mean you know we're your parents?
I know, Mom. I'm sorry. I was just so...
It's okay, Kasumi.
Listen to Kasumi next time, Kenji. Don't just try to keep her safe. Talk to her.
I know. I will. I was holding on so tightly, I almost lost her. There's one last thing you and I need to discuss. Your reward. We don't have much to offer, but my father traveled the common. I buried it all near the house. I'm not the explorer he was.
What's in this collection?
Things he picked up out at sea or trading at different towns.
I get to dig up buried.
Yes. But you're not going to need a map or anything. Thank you again. You saved my family.
Thank you for everything. We're a family again. This is how it should be.
Sullivan, just to make God wait a little longer.
So thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more. Need a new call.
You're back. How did everything go with the Nakano case?
I tracked Kenji's daughter to a synth refuge up north, near Far Harbor. She's back.
That's great. We don't often get to bring people good news. Thanks for coming in for this one. I knew something good was happening when you and Nick started work. Don't be a stranger, Gumshoe.